wider or more pervasive when it comes to the root system. Then you have secondary growth. Secondary growth, is the bulk of cellular division within a plant. This is getting larger in diameter. So it's not length, but diameter. So secondary, if you look under the bark, we've all heard about cambium tissue. Hopefully you've read through this material before you've taken the class and you're understanding these terms. But cambium is just under the bark. Peel the bark off, feel that little slick layer right under the bark that's likely to be cambium. And that's what's going to produce our vascular tissues and our cork. So there's two types of the secondary stuff, and that is vascular cambium and cork cambium. Meristems within the trees, branches and roots, so no matter where you are on the coating of a tree, you will find cambium tissue. They produce the woody part that remains, all that xylem tissue that builds up year after year. It allows trees to grow quite large. But here's a key factor to keep in mind. Notice it says palms lack secondary growth.
Is that thing going into outer space or what, man?
We'll get into the proving section. We'll also go over it a little more here.
News was talking about, one of these previous launches exploded.
Keep in mind that palms do not have secondary growth.
I guess, dude.
So let's take a look at these a little bit closer.
This way and then that way.
Under a microscope.
How's it gonna go?
Right, this tiny little center right here. This is the apical or the primary meristem in this root. On the outside,
looks like it's going
2 miles,
away.
take exit 45B to merge onto A4 East towards Orlando.
It also produces an exoate, the protein. It is like a lubricant that can help push its way through the soil and exploit the soil. But it's pretty durable, so that the apical meristem can continue to do what it does, and that's to produce cells. So you'll notice that these cells are pretty small right around here. They get a little bigger back behind it.
Tree biology and space
launches. You're going to have to put your thinking caps on just a little bit, and I'm going to ask you to think over in terms of 3 dimensions plus time. So I guess all 4 dimensions. So this is going to be a fixed point in space. Here's my apical meristem today, right now, at this minute. And I'm going to continue to grow. And as I grow, I'm going to produce cells right behind that meristem.
It's like it's hovering
so as I grow along, that cell that's produced doesn't move. The only thing